I'm going to tell you a story of a man who completely changed his life in 6 months. Let me show you Asad. And it started with just one photo. Let's picture this. It's Wednesday. Asad's a doctor, so he organized a small workshop at his NHS hospital. Someone took a picture of him. You can see the picture as well. And he saw it at the end and he froze. He couldn't believe how he had let himself go. He was looking tired, uncomfortable, and for the first time in a while, he really saw himself from outside. And he said to himself, this isn't me. Something needs to change. The very next day, he saw one of my ads. He's been following me on Instagram for a while. He's been watching the posts, watching the stories and the transformation. But now that he'd seen himself, it hit differently because now he was ready. He was psyched up. He messaged me on Thursday. Friday, we had a consultation call and he signed up. No delaying it, no overthinking it. He took action immediately. Why? Because he wanted to change. And that's where the transformation began. I'll tell you a bit more about Asad. Right, he's not a full-time gym goer. He's got a few dumbbells at home. He's got a Peloton bike, but that's all about it. Gym's not something that he looks forward to or thought that he needed. See, he's a doctor. He's a specialist consultant. He works long hours, day shifts, night shifts, 24 hours on call. He's got a wife. He's got kids. He's got responsibilities. We joined the program, he was overweight. His blood pressure was out of control. He had plantar fasciitis, knee pain, breathlessness while walking up the stairs, the usual signs of his body crying out for help. And here's the thing, this wasn't his first attempt. He tried to lose weight in the past. He tried intermittent fasting, training at home, following YouTube workouts, even other online coaches. But each time he'd start off and then he'd slowly fall off. As life gets busy, his energy would end up dropping and then he was back to square one. This time it was different. Why? Because he had me in the corner. A proper coach that's dedicated to helping him see the results that he wanted to see. It wasn't just about a workout plan. It was organizing structure, giving him the accountability, somebody there checking in with him, guiding him, adjusting everything based on his crazy schedule. We started off with home workouts just to ease him in. And with his limited time and space, he even started seeing results. He gained the momentum he needed, and that's when we then transitioned to the gym. And that's when the shift really happened. He wasn't just following exercises. He was learning how to train properly, how to fuel his body, how to eat out with his family and still stay on track. He was learning how to handle his 24-hour shifts and still get his steps in. It wasn't like a diet. He was building a lifestyle. He told me something that stuck with me. He said, before I was embarrassed to wear my formal clothes to the hospital. They just didn't fit right. I didn't feel good in them. Now he dusted off all his scrubs and he still wears them. And you can see the difference in both of his pictures right now. He had to buy new belts, new trousers, new shirts because nothing had fit anymore. This is not just your typical transformation. Yeah, his pictures look good, but his energy, his confidence, that reclaiming your identity and look, it wasn't straightforward. There were tough weeks. There were aches and pains as his body adjusted. But whenever something came up, we adapted. And this is how a coach helps. We built a system and he had a reason. 6 months later, his blood pressure's under control. No more joint pains. His knees are feeling a lot more stronger. He feels sharper, more better in his mind. He's able to work and be more productive at work as well. And he's still going. See, he enjoyed it so much, he extended his coaching program as well to see the possibility as to what he can achieve as well. So you're going to see in the next 6 months as well as to how his body has changed. See, when you stop doubting yourself and you take that uncomfortable first step, all it takes is one photo, one message, one slight glimpse of your reflection, and the decision that you make after that will change your whole life. Asad did, and he took action, and you can too. I'm going to add Asad's testimonial at the end of this video, so give it a watch and hear from himself as to what he had to say.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. My name is Dr. Asad Khan. I'm an anesthetic consultant in UK working in the NHS. I've been with GAF for almost 6 months now, and I thought I would just give a bit of a testimonial about my journey for the past 6 months with him. I've got a very busy routine. I've got day shifts, night shifts. Before joining GAF, I was a person who was suffering with high body weight, suffering with my blood pressures out of control, plantar fasciitis, my knees are always aching, getting breathless, walking up the stairs, and the list goes on and on. I've tried in the past, I've tried Peloton, I've tried intermittent fasting, I've tried other online coachings in the past, YouTube videos, I've tried home gym. After a very small span of time, I started getting a slight results, and then after a span of time, I just totally lost it. In September, I arranged a workshop in my trust. And after I saw the pictures, I was really not happy with myself. I told myself I need to change. I've been following Gav on Instagram for some time, and it always inspired me, motivated me. The way he would describe stuff, the way he would explain it, so everything clicked. I contacted him, and then we went through the whole assessment process, and then finally he motivated me to join it. I've never regretted it. It's been 6 months. It wasn't easy at all. So I started with the home workouts. Gav has been pushing me towards the gym. But home workout did start giving me some results, but obviously after heading to the gym, that made the main difference. He guided me towards my scheduling. He guided me towards the nutrition. The nutrition I had to change a lot of things, but he helped me. The nutrition guide and everything really helped me a lot with how to organize the food, how to go out. I'm still going out with the family, eating and drinking with the family. I go out with my friends, have that smash burgers, those shawarmas, but he's guided me how to go on with the week if that's happening, how to manage the food nutrition in the week. Even with my on-calls, if I've got 24 hours shift, I've got night shifts, he's guided me how to manage my workouts and how to time those workouts. So from a person who would be shy in wearing formal clothes to the hospital, I'm a person who's now wearing my suits that I've been just keeping there for some time now. I need to buy a new wardrobe, new jackets, new pants, new shirts, a new belt, because everything's now oversized for me. I feel more energetic. I've got no more joint pains. I did have some few issues with pains here and there during the gym time, but Gav was really helpful in telling me how to change my gym techniques. It's been a very fun ride. So I'm really happy with the results. It's not perfect, it's not excellent, but it has been a very enjoyable journey for me, and I'm actually extending my time with Gav. Inshallah, I'll see more results hopefully. Assalamu alaikum.
So you heard it from Asad himself. He took action and he made a change. You can too. And it's easy. Reach out to me. Drop me a message on Instagram, DM me the word transform, or send me an email, info@trainwithgaff.com. Message me the word saying I'm ready, and I'll get in touch with you, and we can then go through the eligibility criteria and make sure that this program's right for you. I'll leave some links below. Sign up to my newsletter so you get regular updates and intake about keeping yourself motivated, free workout plans, free meal plans, and help and guidance around your lifestyle and how to build a routine that can work for you, and that has helped many Muslim men take action and lose weight and start enjoying themselves. That's all for this video. Hopefully you found this motivation and it's given you that spark that, yeah, you know what, if I commit, I can look forward, I can make a change, and I can see a difference within my life. So I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with whoever you feel is in the same position. And I'll see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.